is a new car vlog. I have a Volvo 240 and today we're going to change the motor mount. I was on a Swedish road trip about 2 weeks ago, and when I was there my motor mounts snapped off. We were driving back home and we were in Denmark drifting on some beach, and well, the motor mount snapped off, so that's not very good. But that was a friendly Danish guy, and he gave me 2 used motor mounts, but I've ordered some new ones now. So it will be the right time to replace them. So this is going to be the first video on this channel. So, just to be clear for you guys, this is a motor mount. This is the bracket that goes onto the engine. These are holding down by 12 millimeter sockets, and there's one 17 millimeter socket down there. On the other side, there's another one. Also 17 millimeter, and 1, 2, and 1 down here. Go underneath here and try to get that one out. As you can see, it sucks. So I will be laying the camera down, but it's doable, so good luck. So as I was showing you guys, to get that bolt out, I first undid this one, because then you have some wiggle room to get underneath of that one. When you get this loose, just keep one hand on here and just try to get some movement in the bolts, because if you don't, you have a chance on ruining your thread inside of the engine, because the weight is pushing against the plate. So if you won't, the bolts will just be ripped out, and then it sucks, because then you need a new engine or new thread, or I don't know, but it costs money, so don't do that. I will be getting that one out, and then we can take to the just take the other one out and well, see how it goes. So guys, there we have 2 new motor mounts on those brackets. I've cleaned them. This one turned out really nice, just like brand new. And there go the bolts. But as I was saying, if you mount this one on here, you will need to put this bolt in first. I like to keep this not really tightened until it's on the car, because then you have a little more playroom to get this one on. Because once this is on, and this bolt is just a pain in the ass, but once this is on, this one is going to be a pain in the ass also. because there's some tension on the engine, so it wants to go like this. And you need to put like that to get, let's see, this is on the car like this. So you need to get this motor mount like underneath the oil pan for a tiny bit. And it's gonna be a pain in the ass, but you can do it. I have faith in you guys, so. Okay, so let's get it on the car. So there it is. 1 bolt, 2 bolt, the third one over there. So yeah, putting it in was quite a bit easier because everything is clean, so I can see what I'm doing. This bolt over here, the lower one, you will need to like get it in with just a normal 12mm wrench. The top one, you can get it in with a, I use a very tiny ratchet with a 12mm plug on it, and use this little bit knee little thing. I don't know how you call it, let me know, I can use it in other videos. But yeah, use the 12mm socket on this tiny wrench, and then you can get it on, and that works just perfect. So get that on, get the other one on. Alright, just one little heads up. These motor mounts have one little pin here that locks them inside of your mount on the chassis. If you want to mount this motor mount, first bolt it down here. You must bolt this one down and then just drop the engine, and when you drop it, just get one bolt in and then tighten the others, and you'll like twist the motor mount onto the engine and it will work. So yeah, the engine mounts are in. There's one. And there's the other one. So the only thing I have left to do is click those in and screw this thing back, and then we should be able to start the car. And let's see if it changed anything.